I have got a point E3. From E3 point, I have drawn one horizontal line, that is a RS. Understand? Okay. After that, I have taken the top view distance A1, E1 on the compass, A3 as a center. I have cut an arc on RS line. There I will get A3, E4. That is my top view diameter. From there I have projected the total top view, which was the green color circle. I have projected there. Understand? Is it clear? Yes.
ఫస్ట్ డ్రా చేసిన సర్కిల్ అన్నోన్ లెంత్ రేడియస్ 25
రేడియస్ 25 అమ్మా.
ఓకే సార్. ఓకే.
బ్లాక్ సర్కిల్ డ్రా చేశాను కదా,
అదే సార్.
ఆ సర్కిల్ డ్రా చేస్తేనే ఈ ప్రాబ్లం వస్తుంది.
ఓకే.
ద గివెన్ డయామీటర్ యూ హావ్ డ్రాన్ ద సర్కిల్. Is it clear? Can we move to the next problem?
Repeat the statement once again.
Want to repeat?
Statement, please.
Statement 3. I want
Statement
to repeat the drawing or a statement?
Statement, sir.
What?
Only statement.
Only statement you want. I will share the PDF. The diameter AB making 30 degrees angle with VP. The diameter AB making 30 degrees angle with VP. That means this diameter AB is making 30 degrees, he is saying.
Is not visible.
Not visible. 1 second. Now, okay, he is saying that the diameter AB making 30 degrees angle with VP. The previous one, the top view of the diameter making 30 degrees angle with VP. Here the diameter AB is this one, small AB. Understand? The diagram will be like this. To draw the dimensions, your diagram will look like this. Okay, can we move to the next problem? This is the typical problem. He won't give the 2 points at a time. Understand? He won't give in the examination, he won't give A bit and B bit. Only he will give only one bit, either A or either B. If he has given a B bit, then you have no need to draw this one. Directly you can draw this one. If he has given a bit, then you have to draw this one. No need to draw this one. Understand? Okay?
Sir?
Yes.
First 3 second diagram kind of common, sir?
Common, yes. Third भी गोड़ा common है diagram. Third point is also common. The fourth one is, it is a different condition. నేను 3 ఏంటమ్మా 4 గీయమ్మా see here, this is up to here it is a common for every problem he will give directly. This is a separate condition he has given. Understand?
Okay, sir.
Now can we move to the next problem? Okay, here he has given a thin 30 degrees, 60 degrees set square. A thin 30 degrees, 60 degrees set square has its longest edge in the VP. He is saying that its longest edge in the VP, so the diagram is in VP and is inclined at 30 degrees to HP. He is saying that it is inclined at 30 degrees to HP. Its surface makes an angle of 45 degrees with VP. Draw its projection. The previous problems which you have done is, there the diagram is in HP, you have drawn the inclination in VP. But here he is seeing that the set square is in VP. Understand? He is saying that the set square is in VP and inclined at 30 degrees to HP. First inclination he has given as inclined at 30 degrees to HP. Means we need to draw the inclination 30 degrees in VP. Its surface makes an angle of 45 degrees to VP, means it will be, you have to draw in HP. Come on, listen here. Is it clear? He has given that the set square is in VP. The question is saying that the set square has its longest edge in the VP, means we will draw the set square in the VP first. And he has given a two inclination, inclined at 30 degrees to HP. Its surface makes an angle of 45 degrees to VP. Which inclination you will draw first?
Surface inclination.
45 degrees.
Always the surface inclination will be first. And another thing is, if the diagram is in VP, if you are drawing the diagram in VP, when you see the previous problem, the basic diagram I am drawing in HP. The basic diagram, the circle I am drawing in HP, the first inclination is I am drawing in VP. Understand? When you see this diagram, the basic diagram I am drawing in HP, the first inclination I am drawing in VP. Okay. Here also, the basic diagram I am drawing in HP, the first inclination I have drawn in VP. Understand? Here what I am doing is, in this problem, he has given the basic diagram in HP. VP. The basic diagram here you are drawing in VP. He has given clearly that its longest edge is resting in VP. So the first inclination you have to draw in P. And also, this is one of the conditions to draw. Another thing is, the surface inclination should be always, you have to draw the surface inclination first.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Students, can you tell me why the top view comes on XY line for the first students? Why the top view comes on XY line? Why it is not come below XY line? in the first section of the figure. The set square, one of the edge is resting in VP. It's okay. So why top view comes on XY? Students, anyone can respond?
It is resting on, sir.
It is
CP మీద ఉన్నట్టు చూసుకుంటే కాపీ చేస్తే
yes, edge is resting on VP means first of all we have to put our surface parallel to the reference plane which is resting. So here the surface is resting. Surface edge is resting on VP means if we have to put parallel to VP means it should be consisting on VP. So that means the total plane surface is consisting on VP. Whenever the plane surface is consisting on VP, its top view comes on XY. Okay, all of you just have to remember this point. Whenever your plane surface is resting on one of its reference plane, one view gives the true shape and other view comes as a straight line which should be on XY. Okay, all of you just remember that point. How should you carry on?
Okay. Okay, you need to remember this. Sometimes for confusing, we'll give the first inclination second inclination first. But always you have to remember that the surface inclination is, you have to draw the surface inclination first, then other inclination like longest edge, diameter, those inclinations you have drawn second. And another thing to remember is, if you are drawing the first diagram, the basic diagram in VP, the first inclination should be in HP. You have to draw in HP. You remember these two conditions. If you won't confuse while drawing the diagram. Okay. Lot of students will confuse which inclination we have to draw the first. But the main thing you have to see in the question is, the surface inclination should be drawn first. The second inclination will be either an edge, either a diameter based upon the diagram will give. And another condition to remember is, if you are drawing the basic diagram in VP, then the first inclination should be drawn in HP. Okay, if you are drawing the basic diagram in HP, in the previous problem you have seen, if you have drawn the basic diagram in HP, the first inclination should be drawn in VP. Okay, this is another condition you need to remember. Okay, if you confuse, you can see both of these conditions to draw the diagram. So I am drawing this diagram. Here he has given a set square, 30 degrees and 60 degrees. So I am taking the reference line here. Reference line XY. So I am drawing the set square. The set square he has given it two inclinations, 30 degrees and 60 degrees. So I am drawing how to draw it. Just I am drawing one vertical line. I am taking this point as A, this point as B. Okay, I am marking 30 degrees here. I am marking 30 degrees here and 60 degrees here. I am extending this line here. I am extending this line here. Understand? In this way you need to draw. First I will draw one vertical line. I will consider AB as some distance. You have to consider AB as some distance, like 5 centimeters, 50 mm or 30 mm based upon your requirement. I am considering it as 50 mm. It is our assumption. So after that, I am drawing this one. I will get a point C. Then I am projecting this point here. Okay. A dash. I will get these are dashes. Excuse me. This is A dash, B dash, C dash. I am projecting it. I am projecting these points downwards. So here I will get AB. Here I will get AB. Here I will get C. After that, he has given that its surface makes an angle of 45 degrees with the VP. VP means we will draw the inclination in HP. I am marking an inclination of 45 degrees with HP. So I am marking the points here. I am marking here as A1 dash, okay, A1 B1. I am marking here as A1 E1. Measuring from A to C, I am measuring this distance from A to C and cutting an arc here. Understand? I will get a C1 point. I am projecting this AB upward, projecting this C also upward. I am projecting this B here. I am projecting this A here. I am projecting this C here. You are projecting on the same rotation points. I am projecting A up to A. Here I will get A1 dash. I am projecting C up to C. Here I will get C2 dash. I am projecting B up to B. Here I will get B dash. Then I am joining all these points. Okay. I'm joining all these points. Here I will get a top front view. Understand? Then he has given another inclination. What he is saying that? Okay. He has given the longest edge in the VP and inclined at 30 degrees to HP. The longest edge is in VP and it is inclined at 30 degrees to HP. 30 degrees to HP means you will draw the inclination in VP. I am drawing 30 degrees inclination in VP. Understand? I am making an inclination of 30 degrees with VP. So, you can draw this green, whatever the top front view is there, you are rotating this front view to the 30 degrees. Understand? You are rotating this front view to the 30 degrees inclination. So, take one point here, that is A2 dash. Then I am measuring from A1 to B2. I am measuring this distance A1 dash to B2 dash and cutting an arc here. Here I will get B2 dash. Okay, this one is, rotation is 3. A3 dash, A3 dash. Okay, then I am measuring from here to here, measuring from this point to this middle C2 point and cutting an arc, or else you can measure from A1 to C1, or else you can measure from A1 dash to,
Sir,
yes, one rotations are,
how to change the notation?
one is C1. This one is A2.
Kaushik,
Yes, sir.
do one thing from next problem, part 1, part 2 give you a suffix as A1, A2, final front view, final top view is without suffix, final A dash, B dash and AB.
Okay.
Okay, so first one and 2 sections should be given as A1, B1 and A2, B2. Final section, that is third part, that is final front view, final top view should be without suffix as A dash, B dash and AB. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Here it is. B2. Then you can measure from here to here and cut an arc here. Draw one vertical line. Why? Because this is perpendicular. Okay, this line is perpendicular to this line. So I am drawing like this. From here to here I will measure this distance and cut an arc. From this midpoint to C1, you can cut an arc. Or else you can cut A1 dash, C1 dash, you can take the radius. Yes.
Radius second is one of the
Yes, I will show you. A1 to this midpoint.
Students, so Kaushik did nothing. He just rotated the figure. He just reconstructed the second front view. So that means take A dash, B dash and C dash. So simple triangle, how do you construct a simple triangle if you have the 2 points? You just put a point A dash on 30 degrees. Take A dash, B dash as radius, draw an arc. And A dash as center, A dash, C dash as radius, draw an arc. B dash, C dash as radius, cut the previous arc. then you will get a triangle. Simple construction. Don't get confused.
Here
have to
just you are rotating the green triangle here. So just rotating this green triangle into 30 degrees inclination. So you can take A1 C1 as a radius, cut an one arc here. B1 C1 as a radius, cut an another arc also. You get this point. Understand? Directly you can join this one. So you will get a point C2 dash. Then you are projecting this point downwards. And projecting this one rightward. Then you are marking the same points here. I'm marking here as A2, here as B2, here as C2. Then I am joining all these points. Okay. This one will be your final top view. Now, is it clear? It's a very simple problem. Whatever you have done in the previous problem, the procedure will be same. Only he has given, instead of previous problems, he has taken the diagram in HP. He has given in HP. Here he has given the diagram in VP. That is the difference. Is it clear? Okay, we will draw this problem. Just I will explain it within 2 minutes. The procedure will be same what we have done here in the set square. You have to go through the same procedure. Taking the reference line as XY. He has given the diameter of the semicircle. Diameter is 80 mm diameter he has given. So I have taken 80 mm here. Taken 80 mm and taking the midpoint here. Midpoint of this 80 mm. Take this midpoint and this as a radius. I have drawn one semicircle. I have divided into 4 equal parts. Divided into 4 equal parts. This one is A, this one is A dash, B dash, C dash, C dash, C dash, E dash. Okay, I am projecting it downwards. Here we will get A1, B1, C1, E1 and D1. Then he has given the surface inclination as, he has given the surface of the plate is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. So I am drawing an inclination of 45 degrees to VP means I will draw the inclination in HP. So here I have a point. These notations are A, B, C, E and D. Here I will mark the same notations here. A1, B1. I have marked the point A1, B1. Then I have measured A to C, this distance, and cut an arc here. You will get C1, E1. I have measured from C to D and cut an arc here. Here I will get D1. Then I have projected all these lines upwards, all these points upwards, and projected all these points right side. Then I have marked the same point, or else you can project the point. Suppose I am taking the A1, I am projecting it up to A1. I am taking C1, I am projecting it up to C1. I am taking D1 point, I am projecting it up to D1. I am taking E1 point, I am projecting it up to E1. I am taking B1 point, I am projecting it up to B point. Then I am joining all these points. This one is A1 dash, E1 dash, D1 dash, E1 dash, D1 dash. Then I will join all these points. A to B has joined it. Then I will join with a freehand. Okay. This will be your front view. Understand? Then this is it. After that he is saying that its straight edge is inclined at 30 degrees to HP. HP means we'll draw the inclination in VP. What is the straight edge here? This is the straight edge. A1 dash, B1 dash is inclined at 30 degrees he is saying. So I am drawing 30 degrees inclination here. So I have marked the points. I marked the points. First I will mark A2 dash. Point A2 dash. From A1 dash, I have measured B1 dash and cut an arc here. Cut an arc here. I will get a point. Cut an arc here. I will get a point. B2 dash. Then after that, I have cut all this. I have measured from A1 to this point. Understand? From A1 to this point, I have cut an arc. From A1 to this point, I have measured from A1 to D1 line and cut an arc here. I have measured from A1 to this line and cut an arc here. Yes, sir.
Okay, directly you can construct the semicircle. We have the 2 points, so we can get any number of points. A dash, C dash as radius, draw an arc. B dash, C dash as radius, draw another arc. AD as radius, BD as radius. AE as radius, BE as radius. You will get the points.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So in this way, they can get confused. You just go for the reconstruction by the arc method.
Okay, okay, sir. So here what will you do? We'll consider C as a radius. We'll cut an arc here. Then BC as a radius. We'll cut another arc here. Then you will cut AD as a radius. We'll draw one arc here. BD as a radius. We'll cut this arc. We'll cut AE as a radius. Cut one arc here. BE as a radius. We'll cut another arc here. We'll join all these points with a freehand curve. Join all these points with a freehand curve. Here you will get E2 dash, E2 dash, E2 dash. Then you are projecting all these points downwards. Okay, you are projecting this point right side. You are marking the same points here. This one is A2.
Also, if that B2 dash point projection comes before, below, that means beside the...
Yes, inside it will come.
Yeah.
So here you will get A2. This point is C2, this point is D2, this point is E2, and this point is C2. This will be the line A to B, and from here you'll get a curve like this. You'll get a, this will be your final top view. Understand? Is it clear? If you see here, you'll get a final top view like this. When you draw with the dimensions, okay, the final top view will be like this. Now, is it clear? It's same as a set square. Whatever you have drawn in the set square, the same procedure for drawing here. Anybody has any doubt? Can we move to the next problem? Yes, I am moving to the next problem. Okay, here he has given, this is one different problem. A thin rectangular plate of size 60 mm into 30 mm has its shortest side in the VP and inclined at 30 degrees to HP. Projects its top view. Its front view is a square of 30 mm long side. Okay, here he has given only one inclination. Okay, and he has given the front view. The front view is a square of a 30 mm long side. Understand? And he has given a rectangle of 60 into 30 mm sides. A thin rectangular plate of size 60 into 30 mm has its shorter side in the VP. It is resting on the shorter side in the VP and it is inclined at 30 degrees to HP. The shorter side is inclined at 30 degrees to HP. Project its top view. If its front view is a square of a 30 mm long side. He is saying that its front view is a square of a 30 mm long side. He has given that the rectangle is in the VP. He has given clearly that the rectangle is in VP. It is resting on its shorter side. Its shorter side is inclined at 30 degrees to HP. Understand? This inclination should be drawn. He is saying that it is inclined at 30 degrees to VP means this inclination should be drawn in HP. Drawn in VP. He is saying that it is 30 degrees inclined to HP means we draw this inclination in VP and the diagram is also in the VP. This inclination is a second inclination. Okay, the first inclination, okay, he didn't give any first inclination. He has given only the front view. He has given only the front view here. So, how will you draw? You see here. First, you will consider the reference line XY. Then, okay, when you see here, okay, you have another problem in the same model, but it is circular problem. He has given a 60 into 30 mm side. 60 mm into 30 mm rectangle. So I am drawing 30 mm here. It is saying that it is resting on the shorter side. So I am taking it as 30 here. And I am taking this as 30. I am drawing 60 mm. Taking an angle of degrees. From here, I am cutting 30. From here, I am cutting 60. I will get a rectangle ABCD. I will get a rectangle A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash. This is 60 mm. I am projecting this one downwards. Here I will get AD. Here I will get BC. Understand? After that, he has given that the top view is 30 mm square. Understand? His top view is 30 mm square. You don't have a first inclination. He has given only a second inclination. He has given only second inclination. The top view is a square of a 30 mm side. So what I am doing is I am projecting this one this side. Okay. I am taking this as one side as 30 mm. Then I am cutting 30 mm here, 30 mm here from this point. I am taking this point as A1 dash, D1 dash. I am cutting 30 here. This point as B1 dash, C1 dash. I am joining this. Then I am projecting in the reverse now. I am projecting it downwards. Okay, here I will get a point. Here I will get a point A1. Here I will get a point A1, D1. Okay, next I will project. Intama? Now is it clear? At this point, and I am projecting C1, B1 downwards. Okay, I don't know the distance. I am projecting C1, B1 downwards. I know this distance. Okay, A to B. I know this distance. From this point, take the radius as AB. Take the radius as this AB. This as a center, AD as a center. Cut an arc here. I will get a point. B1, C1. Then join these two. Okay, then here you will get an inclination. Then here you will get an inclination 5. Okay, then here you will get an inclination 5. Is it clear? In the previous problem, okay, whatever you have done some problem, in that one he has given the first inclination. From there you have projected upward. From there you have projected rightward. You will get a square here. But here in this problem, here he has given the front view dimension as 30 mm square. From there you are projecting backwards. Understand? So going in the reverse manner so that you can get this inclination. Understand? So that you can get this top view. You will get A1, D1, B1, C1. After that, what he is saying that the question he has given that project its top view, its front view is a square of 30 mm long side. Projected its top view. This one will be the top view, and he is saying that the shorter side is the VP and inclined at 30 degrees to HP. The shorter side is in the VP and inclined at 30 degrees to HP. 30 degrees to HP means draw